Hi, powerful leaders. This episode is from a live training that I do weekly inside my Facebook group called the Powerful Female Coaches and Leaders Community. Feel free to join us inside the group so I can get to know you better and I can answer any questions you might have. I just love the live interaction, answering to your question, listening to your stories. There is so much power in connecting in a deeper way, and I really hope you do take this invitation. The way I edit these episodes is really to give you all the value, but if you want to have the live interaction, ask any questions, and get them answered by me, please join us in the Powerful Female Coaches and Leaders community. I can't wait to see you there, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. Welcome to the Powerful Female Leaders Podcast. I'm your host, Anna Patricia Bourgeois, certified business coach. I am here to help you up-level, generate consistent wealth, increase your confidence, attract dream clients, and master your mindset so that you can fully own your power and achieve next-level results in your online business and beyond. Every week, a powerful conversation will take place with amazing guests, or I'll share from my experience to help inspire you to start and scale the business of your dreams while being powerfully you. The time has come to stop playing small, stop hiding, and stop waiting. Now is the perfect time for you to passionately pursue your heart's desire as the powerful leader you were born to be. Are you ready? Let's do this. Happy Monday, powerful leaders. I hope you had an amazing weekend. In today's episode, I want to share 5 ways to make more money and work less, because I know most of you are very busy. Yes, you are a coach or a service provider, entrepreneur, but you're also maybe a mom, and maybe you also have a 9-to-5 and you have a million different things going on, and you don't necessarily have the time to be glued to your phone 24/7. So how do you keep growing your business when your time is limited daily? So in this episode, I'll be sharing with you a few tips so you don't have to sacrifice your sanity. And it's also about you remembering that it's not about working harder, putting in more hours, because the number of hours has nothing to do with your results. It's really all about really taking care of your energy, working smart, and focusing on creating quality offers that are powerful, that are transformational, and that has a big impact. So make sure you stick with me until the end, because you're going to be amazed by these tips that I'll be sharing with you. So the first thing is rewiring your mindset, because it's been ingrained into our conditioning that we have to work hard. We have to put more hours in. We have to have all the lists, all the to-do lists, all the checklists, all the things. We have to go, do. And it's a never-ending story, and it's been put in our brains since such a young age. And it's really time to rewire that and truly tell ourselves a new empowering story and believing that we're worthy of being paid well, being paid more without putting in more hours, without working harder, without working more. So it really starts in our beliefs, because no matter what we do, no matter what strategy we implement, if we still have this old conditioning that is really limiting us, then it's not going to work, because our belief is, no, I have to work harder, I have to put more hours, and the receiving will always feel wonky. So we really have to work on this first piece to be able to unlock the receiving much more easily. And the second thing is really rethinking your services and your pricing, because if your time is limited, and right now maybe you're doing done for you services, then it's really about starting to look at how can you outsource, or how can you partner with other service providers for referrals. So let's say you're a podcast coach and you just don't have the time nor the energy to edit your client's podcasts, then you can find a referrals, someone who has a podcast editing business to send them clients, and they'll give you a percentage of the referral. So that's one way to look at it. And the other way to look at this is if you have one-on-one services and you give one-on-one coaching, it's really about looking at your prices and maybe considering increasing your prices, or maybe considering putting a limit on the number of spots that you have available. So it's really looking at your priorities, what your goals are, what you're currently doing, and what can you do differently moving forward so you can make more while working less. My third tip for you is to stop wasting time on free calls, on discovery calls, by really making sure that you ask more questions beforehand so that you can speak to only potential clients who qualify for your offers. So what I love to do is I love to create a Google form and ask people to fill out this form, so that it gives me some feedback and it tells me if this person is actually someone who qualifies to work with me in my coaching, and if they could benefit from my coaching, right? So this will save you a lot of time. And this was one of the biggest mistakes I've made when I first started, is I just spoke to anyone. And your time is precious. So you want to make sure that you only speak to people who have a potential to get some benefits out of working with you. Because if they do talk to you, they do like you, they are interested, then it's already a fit. So it's just easier and it saves you some time. So the fourth tip is to use what you already have. So maybe you've been doing this for a little while now. You've done the master classes, you've done the challenges, you've done the coaching. So maybe you can package and sell something you've already created that could be sold immediately. So what I like to do is all my free master classes or all my free trainings, I love to just take them down and put it in an unlisted playlist on YouTube, and I can simply sell this bundle of trainings for a low price. That's one idea. Or you could also package, if you've created creative templates on Canva or checklists, you can also package those templates, those checklists, and also sell them at a bundle price. So it's really looking at what have you already created and how can you monetize what you already have, so it doesn't require lots of your one-on-one time. It's already done, and it's simply about you packaging it and selling it and sending out the links, and it takes 2 minutes to do. So it's a really great way to go about it. And lastly, it's all about thinking long term. So it's really about asking yourself, what do my clients need right now? What would they pay for, and what type of transformation are they looking to get? And then I would create a self-paced course where people can join at any time and learn on their own. And it doesn't require, your one-on-one time, but it does require work up front at first, because you do need to create the course, you do need to create the material. But once that's done, you can simply sell that course passively, and people can sign in and join and learn at their own pace. So that's what I've done with my Podcast from Scratch mini course. I've created this mini course because first, I love podcasting. It's one of my passions. And people were asking me, Anna, how did you do it? How do I start my podcast? Which provider is the best? How do I edit? So there was a need for this course. And it was just so easy for me to create because I know podcasting from the inside out. So it was really easy for me to just record some modules, record some trainings, package it in a mini course, and sell that course. So think about what your thing is, what you're passionate about, what people ask you for, and create a mini course around it. And it's a super fun way to make more money while just, not being there one-on-one and just recording some trainings, and people love them. And if they have any questions, maybe they can drop them in the group. You decide how you want to do it moving forward. But this is one of the best ways to really make more money while working less. So I hope this all made sense. I hope this gave you some ideas that you could go and implement right now. And if you do have any questions, I do have free 30 minutes business audits available this week, so we can chat and I can help you and see where we can work on and which areas we can work on, how I can support you. And it's such a great way to connect and for me to get to know you and see how I can be of service. So don't hesitate. Head over to my bio right now on Instagram at annapatricia.coach. Click on the link and book your free session. Apply for it. It's going to be fun. And I cannot wait to talk to you. And thank you so much again for listening. And oh my gosh, I am celebrating 9,000 downloads. We're so close to 10,000 downloads. So we can do this. My goal is to reach 10K before the end of this year. And you guys are amazing. I appreciate you all so much. And I'll see you on the next episode. Bye. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of the Powerful Female Leaders podcast. If you love this episode, make sure to spread the message, leave a review, and subscribe. I would forever be grateful for you. I also want to hear from you, and I want to know your feedback and your questions for future episodes. So don't be shy, say hi, and send me a message at Powerful Female Leaders Podcast on Instagram. Until then, I'll see you on the next episode.